Hi guys, Russell and Alisha, Pure Real Estate, episode 4. The rental market, as you're probably aware, is a little crazy at the moment.
Absolutely.
I threw a stick yesterday and hit 15 tenants trying to go into a property. It's that kind of market.
Absolutely.
So if you've got a property and you're looking to tenant at the moment, first thing you should do is give us a call and we can have a conversation about helping you. But we thought we'd run through some tips. So Alisha, you've got a property for rent. What would you do the first couple of things before we put the property online?
So ideally you want to maximize as much rent as you can and as much as you can recoup from the tenant as well. So one important thing to do is get a waterwise certificate for the property. This enables you to be able to on-charge the tenants for water. Another important thing, landlords, is landlord insurance. Super important with tenancy. It covers you for loss of rent, covers you for pet damage, some of the insurances, and it just covers you for tenant damage. So
Peace of mind.
absolutely, for the $400, so worth it.
Yep.
From the marketing point of view, Russell, what do you think? What's required in order to market the property?
We're still seeing, even in today's age, properties going online with iPhone photos and not a decent description. So first thing I recommend is professional photos, spend the money, or from our case, from our point of view, from our management, we pay for that on your behalf. So professional photos, we do a Matterport 3D tour, so the interstate tenants can come through the property before they get here, and obviously getting the price right. So if you present the property correctly, get the right marketing, get all that back end stuff done, potentially we should have 20, 30 applications on a decent property. How do we pick the right tenant?
Couple of things. We first do a tenancy history check just to make sure that they're not, listed on any websites or anything as being a difficult tenant or a tenant in arrears or anything like that. Want to check their affordability, make sure that they can afford the property.
What is the affordability? What sort of numbers are we talking?
So you're usually talking about 30% of the combined income. So depending on how many people on the lease, roughly about 30% is where, a good number to work with. And then of course there's also the rental history. So you want to make sure you've got a tenant that's got pretty good rental history, pays their rent on time, property managers said, good things about them, and yeah.
Yep, so ideal tenant is 30% income towards rent. Rental references from, what about people living with family members or owner occupiers?
Look, if it's the first time someone's renting, it is obviously hard to have that rental history, but ideally, if you do have rental history from a property manager, it's just so much easier to look at a ledger, just look at, whether they're paying rent on time. It's
one of those things that's very hard to lie when you've got a ledger sitting in front of you of every time the tenant's paid rent, and you can check if they've been behind in rent at all. And obviously that information coming from a previous property manager is great information to make sure you're picking the right tenant.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Any questions regarding property management or services, give us a call. We'd love to help.
Thank you.
Hi guys, Russell and Tia, Pure Real Estate.
Alisha.
Hi guys, Russell and Tia.
Second time, Russell.
I say it 1,000 times.
All right.